About transforming the most expensive city in the United States of America into one that's affordable for each and every New Yorker. And what New Yorkers across the 5 boroughs gave us last night was a mandate to pursue the most ambitious affordability agenda the city has seen since the days of Fiorello LaGuardia.
Listen to this fool talk about the most ambitious affordable agenda since LaGuardia. You know what's going to happen? The same thing that happened in Chicago. Massive deficits, fleeing taxpayers, and a complete financial collapse.
On January 1st, I will be your mayor. New Year's Day and a new era for this city. Oh, and one more thing. Remember how I told you a few months ago to stop sending us money? You can start again. This transition requires staff, research, and an infrastructure that can meet this moment. And it will be made possible by the people who built and believe in this movement. So I hope you'll make a donation at transition2025.com.
Here's what really breaks my heart about this whole situation. The people who are going to suffer the most from these policies are middle-class families who can't afford to escape. The liberal hive mind elected a guy named Zoran Mamdani who's never had a job, and working families are going to pay the price.
My MAGA parents, wherever they are probably having a horrible night tonight. Oh, I literally just got goosebumps thinking about it. Like they are in such a bad mood probably about the fact that Zoran just won and Prop 50 is gonna pass. Like, wow. God, I'm sorry. It just makes me feel good that my MAGA parents are probably upset right now.
When these cities start raising taxes to pay for all their quote unquote free programs, who do you think gets hit the hardest? It's not the rich. They can afford to move to Florida or Texas. It's not the poor. They're gonna get the free stuff. It's the middle class that gets absolutely destroyed in this situation. The wealthy people will just relocate their money and their businesses, but the middle class families, the teachers, the firefighters, the small business owners, the working parents, they are stuck. They just can't pick up and move because they have mortgages, kids in school, and family ties.
I think you can do that, and I think you have to raise taxes on the top 1% of New Yorkers who make more than $1 million a year, and you do that by raising taxes by them 2%. And then you also increase the corporate tax of New York State to match that of New Jersey. So that takes us from about 7.25 to about 11.5%, which is what we see in New Jersey. These things together raise about $9 billion.
Mamdani is promising to raise $9 billion in new taxes on the wealthy. But